Okay, we're looking at Nathan Galloway from State College High School, State College, Pennsylvania. A three-time state champion, an overall record of 136-10, only one loss in the last 2 years. And he'll be going against the #1 wrestler at this weight class in the country, Trent Paulson from Lewis Center High School, Council Bluffs, Iowa. Undefeated the last 2 years at 62-0 and a 2-time state champ and a 4-time state placer.
So these two wrestlers combined with one loss in the past 2 years. Neither of them have lost about this season.
Where have we heard that before earlier tonight? Quite a few times, similar numbers. 25 seconds gone, no score.
Both of these wrestlers also won pretty handily in the semis. Galloway with a 13-5 decision as he advanced, defeating Chris Horning of New York, and Paulson with an 8-2 decision over John Cox of Michigan.
Both these wrestlers signed in November. Galloway with Penn State. He'll stay home to go to school. Paulson signed with Iowa State, as did his identical twin brother Travis, a 3-time state champion at Lewis Central, who also competed in this tournament. As Paulson stops the Galloway takedown attempt, and it's still scoreless, a minute gone in the first.
And Iowa State, as you mentioned, Rob, certainly in the news this season. The Cyclones with quite a year, 3 champions, and the legendary Cael Sanderson, a name that we are going to hear in this wrestling world for a very, very long time.
Cael Sanderson, a former champion in this tournament as well. To finish his high school career, the front headlock roll, the cement job by Galloway, and he has Paulson in trouble with the takedown and maybe back points as well.
Looking for more, Rob.
Ball points here.
Ray Mainville is counting it out. He does have a count. Trying to see if it's 3. It is 3, and Galloway with the cement job leads 5-0.
Well, what a surprise there. A young man from Pennsylvania hitting the cement job.
Boy, sure the first time I've seen that this decade.
They must learn that in the cradle.
Now with the head and arm.
Oh, it's tight.
He has it turned again. Had the leg in, the head and arm combination, and he rolls him through, and he's going to get another count. 3 more coming for Nathan Galloway, the 3-time Pennsylvania state champion.
Well, I got to believe that there are some Nittany Lions fans all over the country right now who are smiling wide no matter wherever they are, because Nathan Galloway, very impressive so far.
Paulson shows the optional start, cuts Galloway loose. It's 9-0 now. Second period underway.
Yeah, we saw that cement mixer, or whatever you want to call it, just a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? We saw that at the NCAAs as a wrestler from Lehigh, Roan from Lehigh, hitting that when he was down 14-2 in a national final.
And Galloway with the outside single, spins behind for the double. He leads 11-0, and it has been all Galloway here at 145.
Many expect, I think, Galloway to stay at 152, where he wrestled all year, and wrestle Esposito again, where they had that great overtime match at the Dapper Dan. He dropped down, and right now it looks like a very, very wise decision.
He's just dominated throughout the tournament. We're looking at his results here: a fallen 25, fallen 52, an 18-8 decision, just really dominating.
First point of the match for Paulson as he gets an escape, but he's way, way behind, 11-1. Now Paulson, on the other hand, did compete in his state tournament at 145. So this is a 152 against a 145, as we will often see here in these National High School Seniors Championships.
So we're back on our feet here with a minute 45 to go. And Brian, you were alluding to the differences between some of the states, and that's always interesting to watch here at these championships. I'll give you a couple of numbers as we move on through these finals about how different states have performed throughout the history of this tournament. Of course, Ohio with the most championships, 5 of them. They only started keeping team scores in 1993, and Ohio has won 5, California 3, and Minnesota secured 1 national title.
And it will be 6 for Ohio this year, as they have already clinched the team title. Now Galloway in on the double. Nothing yet, as Paulson locks in the crotch. Minute left to go here in the match. Slowed down a little bit here, but Galloway with the 11-2 lead. He has the leg He has the hip in. Trying to finish this, nothing yet. Ray Mainville says no points. Ray Mainville says it's a stalemate. And we're back on our feet with 47 seconds left to go.
So it's been a tough way of it here for Trent Paulson. Certainly a very successful career, but Galloway got on him pretty quickly. And he was real relentless early in the match, and he's maintained that lead, certainly, if not the pace. And we've only got about 30 seconds to go now. And it'd take a Roan-like move about now from Trent Paulson to pull this one up.
And we saw it from the wrestler in the lead as opposed to the wrestler who is behind here as we tick off the final 20 seconds of this match. 11-2, the score for Nathan Galloway. He is dominated throughout. Now 10 seconds left to go. And Galloway will put a championship on the board for Pennsylvania with an 11-2 major decision, and there it is. Nathan Galloway of State College, Pennsylvania, the three-time state champion, bound for Penn State, is a national high school wrestling champion at 145.